Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joel Ozamere. I'm the co-founder and training director at the Institute of Registered Exercise Professionals. You are on this platform because you've registered to take one of our courses, the foundation course. And usually what we try to do is to actually have a session with you before you start the course so that you will know exactly how to start the course, what you need to do, how to train, and then what benefits is this certification that you are doing, you know, what's in it for you, or what's the benefits, as it were. So those are the things that we will be looking at. So what I will do is just start off, and the sorry. Okay. So let me get back to it. So IREP basically is the Institute of Registered Exercise Professionals. So if you do not know anything about us, can I see your hand? Your hand up. You don't know anything about us. Okay. I can only see one hand. Two, another hand. Okay. Okay. Okay, so more people are joining. Okay, so basically, very quickly, because I don't want to take too much of your time. The Institute of Registered Exercise Professional is a training provider for Europe Active. Europe Active simply is the body in Europe that accredits all the training institutes. So if, for instance, you went to the UK or you went to Germany to do your certification course, the school that you register in, for it to operate in the UK, must be accredited by Europe Active. Is that understood? You guys understand that? It's like your regular university. You have different courses in different universities. Those courses that are in those universities must be accredited. Okay. And so IREP, which is the Institute of Registered Exercise Professionals, is accredited by Europe Active. Okay. Now, what's the implication of that basically? That simply means that all our graduating students from fitness trainer, personal trainer, and master trainer can become members of the European Register of Exercise Professionals. Okay, that means that you will get an equivalent certificate, an ID card from IREPS, from Europe Active, confirming that you are truly a global trainer. I don't know if anybody is with me or if you can hear me. I just want to be sure that you guys are with me. Okay, good. Okay, thank you for nodding. That's great. Okay.
All right, well, with you.
Yeah, thank you, Ayo. So that is very important, because you can say, I know something about anatomy, and then you start a fitness school. The question is, who is policing you, and what authority does your certification have? And because of what we have, and we've had this for a couple of years now, that is why we are the ones that audit gyms in Lagos. So Lagos State, Port Harcourt, and Abuja have actually given us the right to audit gyms in their states. Now, of course, that is basically because there is no way you can drive certifications and all that just by word of mouth. If there are no laws that say these are the things to do in a gym, there's no reason why anyone will get any form of certification. Okay, so that's what we're doing. But more importantly, we are creating safety and creating so many things in the gym at the moment. So that's IREP. We offer different courses. We offer other CPD courses, and that's not why you're here. But you're basically here so that you will know the school that you're registered in, the benefit of the school, and all that. Okay. As of this morning, for instance, another student of mine got registered into IREP. So it is about 20K. You need to pay a membership fee once from us. So after you've graduated from fitness trainer, You pay a membership fee of 20, I think it's 20K or 25K. I don't know how much euro is now. By the time you calculate the euro, naira, by the time you multiply whatever the naira is into euro, it will give you the cost. But my point is, after this on, what you need to do is to ensure that you keep with your training and do some CPD courses to stay a member of EREPS. Okay, to stay a member of EREPS, you just ensure that you keep your CPD courses. So I hope everybody understands how professional this is, and how that if you land in the UK today and you want to do a course, you will still do a course under Europe Active. Okay, so it saves you the money of going to different places. Now, also nationally, there's something called the Medical Rehabilitation Therapy Board of Nigeria. Let me say that slowly. The Medical Rehabilitation Therapies Board of Nigeria. This is the board that is in charge of physiotherapists and other, let me call it human movement related kind of practices. Okay, so they are not doctors, but these are physiotherapists. And fitness for those people that are physiotherapists, when they want to broaden their knowledge on fitness, the Medical Rehabilitation Therapy Board has accredited only IREP to train physiotherapists. Okay, I'm giving you all this background so that you take seriously what you're doing. It is an important course, and it is something that will really, really help your career. Okay, so I'll stop talking about IREP now and move straight to talking about your registration and how you will register. So basically, Fitness Central has registered, and what you have now is, how do I start my course? Basically, is what I want to talk to you about. So we have a video that is a bit on the ice. It's a bit
Hello,
high.
everyone.
If
Welcome.
not, I will have sent that to you guys. The video is like 100 and something MB. If not, I will have just sent it to you guys, and we may not have needed to have this meeting. But I want to tell you that I have everybody's name. I think we have about 12 students for the assistant fitness trainer, and then we have 1 student for the fitness trainer course. Yeah, and that 1 student will be I'm trying to remember his name now. Is Isioma. That's his surname, Mr. Emilieze Isioma. Also, I don't know why it's a Mr. or Mrs. anyway. But that person, for instance, the minute they are done with their course and they pass, they automatically will be ready to join EREPS. Okay, so let me just share my screen and show you a bit of how to register for the course. Now, the way our courses are, if you use an Android phone, all you have to do is actually go to the Play Store and download the IREP app and start to learn. But if you do not have that, you can still use a Chrome browser on your it's not BlackBerry now, on your iPhone. I use an iPhone, on your iPhone, okay? And you can still do the same thing. But please note that this is how to register, okay? And when you've registered, this is how to go on with your course. So I'm just going to play something now, and then you can just watch it. If you have any questions, let me know. It's about 10 minutes, okay? And I'll also skip through it if I want to explain something. So basically, we will send each person an email that has your username and password. The minute you have that username and password, what you need to do is either go to Google Chrome, and of course, we'll send you the links also in the email. So if you're going to Google Chrome, we'll send you the link to click on. If you are going to the Apple, we don't have an Apple app yet, an Apple Play Store app yet. We are working on that. But if you go to the Android Play Store, you will be able to download it. So let's just go through this quickly.
How-to video for the assistant fitness trainer course. This basically shows you how to navigate through using an Android.
Sorry about that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this how-to video for the assistant fitness trainer course. This basically shows you how to navigate through using an Android. So basically, the first thing you want to do is download the IREP app. So you go to the Play Store and you click on there, and then you go to the search button and type IREP. And then you search. Usually it will be the second app Okay. So you then click on that and then install it. Obviously, I've already installed mine, which is why it's showing me open. So you then, of course, after installing it, you open. Now, when it opens, you will see this, and this is where a lot of people get confused. They don't know what to do next. But I want to bring your attention. If you look down, you will see different icons of different things that you can actually do. Okay, and this is where you want to concentrate on when you come into the app. Now, it's possible to just download the app without registering with us first. And what will happen is you need to click any of the courses you're interested in here, make your payment, and then we'll then send you login details. So what usually we do is that, we don't advise that. Is after you made your payment, for you to be downloading this app, it means we've sent you a mail with your login details, your username and your login details, okay? So what you just want to do is go to my account, and log in. So you don't want to click on register. We see a lot of people do this. They think they want to register for the course all over again. You've already registered, so do not at any time try to register. What you want to do is log in, okay? You want to log in. So what you do is you check the email we sent you. There will be a login detail. So for this sample, we'll just use Eunice at irep.com.ng. Okay, remember, it will be your own unique email and password. So and it's also case sensitive. So ensure that you look at the password very well and type exactly what you see. Okay, so now I log in. You simply log in. Now, after you've logged in, this is saying welcome back below there because, of course, it's an existing sample platform that we use to check whether how the student experience is. So, you can start your course immediately. And there are 3 buttons here that helps you to either log in or log out if you want to, okay? So what you do next is you go straight to My Courses, okay? Of course, look down again, you see My Courses, okay? You go right there, you click on My Courses. You've registered for the assistant fitness trainer. If you've registered for both courses, you find the 2 courses that you're enrolled for there. But this is for the assistant fitness trainer. So you click on that which you've registered for. And of course, as you come here, it will show you a couple of things to show you how long you have for the course. So the assistant fitness trainer is for 1 month. After 1 month, you'll be deactivated from the platform. So it is 1 month. Now, this course can be done in 2 weeks. And so we give you 2 weeks extra to do it. And we recommend you spend 3 hours a day minimum, learning something. So it doesn't matter how busy you are, you can spend 1 hour each, your lunch break, when you wake up and before you go to bed, to ensure that you actually do something and progress. And so to start, you click on resume. Now, this gives you the first course that is here, and you're supposed to click on start lecture. But if you click on the 3 buttons here, it gives you like a course content on everything you're going to be learning. You can see it on the right. You have introduction. Excuse me. You have introduction of basic human anatomy, cardiorespiratory system, nervous systems, and all that. Okay. Now, most people want to jump to the end and learn. That will be doing yourself a disservice. So always start from the very beginning. There's an introductory video at the beginning. So this tells you about the course, what it's all about, and then you click on start course. Okay. It says welcome. It's welcoming to the course. You still start class. Okay. Now this is the very first video, very first lecture, but this is an introductory video, basically. So you want to go through.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joel Uzamere.
Yeah, basically. So
I'm the co-founder and director of training.
As that goes on, when you're done with that, for the purpose of this video, I've enabled mine. I'm just going to skip through this very quickly. Okay, this is an introductory video that shows you what we do and why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, from there you go click on next. It is important that you keep clicking on next. This is still about us. We click forward. Why train with us? Why get certified with us? And then a staff fitness trainer, all that you get from it. And then it gives you a proper
table of contents. Yeah, exactly all the things that you're going to be learning. Now, that is one module in a sense. So you complete lecture. So you've completed that particular lecture. Now it's taking you now to introduction of basic.
Sorry, I paused that to ask. Are we all following? Do you have any questions in between what I've said? Okay, we can continue. Okay, we're almost there. Just 5 more minutes, and then the video will be done.
Human anatomy. That's the next question. So you say start class. Okay, and then it gives you the very first video for your class. So you attentively take notes. You are going to take notes and actually listen to the class, take your notes and all that and all that. So let me move this also forward. So as you study this, please ensure that you listen to what is being taught. Ensure that you listen to it.
Your class comes in to break down and reabsorb bone cells. So,
okay, so you move to next when you're done with that. Okay, so all the things he has said, there is the text version of it. So you want to read, check your notes to ensure that what you have in your notes and what you're reading, they coincide, they are together. Okay, and that really helps your mind to listen first and then look at what you're doing here. So this is the skeletal system. Okay, very important that you know this as a trainer. You click on next. It tells you about body type. You click on next. And you keep moving that way till you complete this particular course, as it were. So, and then you've completed this particular lecture. So it takes you to the next module. Okay. So you keep clicking on next. You keep going till the end of the course. Okay, till the end of the course. At the end of the course, which is health and safety in a workplace, you start that class. Yeah, you completely watch the video. Of course, if you don't do this, you won't be able to pass your exams. There are 99 questions, for instance. So you see, I'm clicking next. That is that, and I can go back. I can go back if I want to go and read something. I can always go back. Okay, so I'm done with the last lecture. I click on complete lecture. Okay, complete lecture. Now, below, when you click on complete lecture, when you click on complete lecture, it shows that we know from the back end that you are done doing all your training. It is those who have done all this that actually can take a test. If you have not completed your course reading, you are not actually eligible to take any test. And that's very important that you know. So because this account is a used account, usually what you find after complete test is that it loads for you a test. So this isn't going because this account has actually moved to the text session. Because, so as I said, should have the test after you click on complete lecture if this is the first time you're going through this platform. But what you could simply do.
So sorry, in this part of the video, for instance, I didn't indicate that the 3 lines on the right, above, on the top of the app on the right, is what brings out the course content. I hope we get that. Yeah, but I didn't indicate that in the video. Okay, so that's how I got all these guys. I clicked on, sorry, I know that you know, but I just want to be sure that everybody knows. I clicked on this guy over here, yeah, to get these things over here. Okay, so someone just left. Okay, so let's continue. Right.
Just for the purpose of this, is exit course, for instance, and then go to my account and go to test. Now, for this person, because the person is registered with 2 courses, and for the assistant fitness trainer, we have about 6 or 7 exams that you do. You do health education, human anatomy, professional practice, exercise, biomechanics, nutrition, professional practice, and exercise physiology. But for this particular platform, you can see it's showing your result. That is because we are taking the test before. Do you understand? But usually you can just click on take test, and then you start the test, and then you can then start the test. So you can see it's 99 questions, And the first question is, the ligament connect what, basically, okay? So that is how you can go through this whole platform, okay? What you then do to be sure that you're done is that when you're done, we will know from the back end when you are done, because the test results is how we'll know you are done. When you finish your exam and you pass that exam, we'll be notified, and then we'll send you, as it were, we'll send you your certificate to that same email address. Now, if you do not pass your exam, you have one more free trial, free trial. But after that free trial, if you fail it, you will need to pay for the third exam. Remember, the first one is your normal exam. The second try is free. The third one, you'll need to pay for it. And I want to advise you that you should read. We have a very low rate. Our statistics on the platform tells us percentage-wise, graphically, how many people have passed and all that. We have a very high rate of passes and very low rate of failure. We have an average of about 87 people pass this course, and so you shouldn't be part of the other 13 that are not doing well. And if you know IREP, if you do not pass your course, you will not get a certificate. Okay, so ensure that you read and follow the video as I've said it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm sure that was a bit clear. If you have any questions, please, can you just unmute and ask the question?
Hello. Hi. How can we get the record of this meeting?
Can you repeat that? How can you get the response of what?
How can we get the record of this meeting?
The record.
Recording.
So the recording.
Recording.
Mr. Henry will definitely tell you how. I will definitely send it to him. And what I will do is that if it's because of that video you just watched, I will actually put it on our YouTube channel and send the link to Henry. But if you want this, it will also be with Henry. Whatever you like, I'll send it to Henry. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
I have a question.
Okay. Please go ahead with your question.
Yeah. How many hours is the course, the exam? Of the exam?
Okay, so I think we gave 50 minutes for 99 questions or so. Sorry?
Go ahead.
Yeah, but you can finish the exam in less than 30 minutes. If you actually follow what I said, you read, and the knowledge of what we thought was in your head, you will pass the exam with very well. Very well.
So what is the lowest mark? What is the highest mark? What is the pass mark?
Your pass mark is 70%. So it's 99 questions. You need to ensure that you get at least 70 questions of that. Yes, of that 99 questions.
Okay, I have a question.
Please go ahead, Mr.
Yeah, how long is the license? Is it 2 years? How long does one get to be an assistant trainer?
Great question. Great question. So basically, when you have, there are two kinds of certificate. There's what we call lifetime certificate and what we call CEDs or continuous education credit. We use UK standard, which is continuous professional development. Okay. So this course is a lifetime course. Now, in the fitness industry, there are basically 4 levels, okay? And most people don't know this. There is what we call the assistant fitness trainer or gym basic. This course you're doing now in the UK is called gym basic, level 2 gym basic. In Nigeria, that will not make sense to anybody because when we started, we used to call it level 2 gym basic. People were like, what's level 2 gym basic? So we called it the assistant fitness trainer. Okay. Now that course globally in the world means that you are learned in how to train people in the gym environment.
Okay.
Now, from that level, you then move to fitness trainer. Now, these 4 courses are lifetime courses. They are lifetime certifications. You don't lose your certification. What you can lose is membership in your professional association. So, for instance, in EREPS, if after a couple of years you've not done any CPDs, you're not developing yourself, because it's a professional body, you will be asked, they will not approve your re-registration. Do you understand? But as a certificate, it is valid for life. Okay, it's like first aid. First aid is 2 years. This certificate is valid for life. But don't forget that for every good trainer, they never stop here. So you start with good trainer, which is just knowledge for the gym. Now, the fitness trainer certification, for instance, is still knowledge in the gym, but you are able to assess your client. That means you can determine for your client the amount of oxygen they use. That means how well their hearts are doing. You can do their muscular endurance test, muscular strength test. You can do their flexibility test, and then the body composition, and use that information in relation to their fitness goals. Let me give an example. Someone says that they want to bulk up. How do you treat? In the fitness trainer level, we train you on what we call the 1 rep max and the percentages you are supposed to use based on the client's goal. So the fitness trainer is a bit more advanced, and your anatomy is advanced, your physiology is advanced on like this level, but it's a developmental thing, and your certificate is constant. You don't lose it. I've had my own certificate for the past 10 years. They are still very, very, very valid. As long as I can prove CECs or CPDs that I've been doing over the years to keep myself, abreast of the in the fitness industry. Okay. So certificate in summary is a lifelong certificate. Okay. But not conditions. You get the point.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Any other question?
Yes, sorry, I want to ask a question.
Please go ahead.
All right. What are the prerequisites for obtaining fitness trainer form directly, not going through assistant fitness trainer? Because I heard that someone is looking for fitness trainer, so I want to know what.
Yes, so yes, you can do the fitness trainer course directly. You can actually do it. You can actually do the personal trainer course also directly. The challenge you doing fitness training directly is that we've seen that most people that insist on doing a fitness trainer directly, it's fine. Struggle. Okay, I'm not in the office. If I was in the office, I'll have showed you the manual, because in this assistant fitness trainer, for instance, you don't get a manual, except that classes, which is quite a bit more expensive. But in the fitness trainer course, you have a manual that is this. Okay, it's a lot of content. Okay, I don't know if you can see. I'm just using a book here, but it is this thick. Yeah, and so most trainers come into it. They've not written an exam in a long time. They think, we'll just get to it. We'll just know how to jump. We'll know how to do burpees, and then they will look at me do burpees, and they'll see that I have muscle, and then they'll pass me. No, it is very intellectual, and so it is advisable that you start from this level and move up to that level. But if you say no, especially if you have someone here that's read human kinetics or health education, you do well, but you will still not have the same knowledge as an assistant fitness trainer, because it's only in assistant fitness trainer course that we teach you how to use gym equipment. From the fitness trainer course, we presume that you already know how to use those equipment, and because there's too much knowledge for you to grasp, we move to the next level. So yes, there are people who have said, I want to do my course directly. I don't want to start with a staff fitness trainer course. Now, guess what? 2 years ago, we're not accepting anyone, not even 2 years, a year ago, we're not accepting anyone to go straight to fitness trainer. Okay. But Europe Active has allowed us to do that now. Because we saw that we had very low people doing that. So people would just say, you know what, since you cannot give me a personal trainer certificate, and I want to go to Canada with a personal trainer certificate, I'll just go and do ACE online. Okay? And so we were losing students going to do ACE when we could give them something actually more solid because of our own context and understanding how students work here. We could actually mentor them and give them something solid. So Europe allowed us to do that. But if you notice, anytime you do the personal trainer course, there's something that we do. When you pay for the personal trainer course, we will still ensure that you do the assistant fitness trainer course, but at no charge. Okay? Because we know that foundation knowledge is important to you becoming a proper personal trainer. Do you get the point? So yes, you can do your course directly. For fitness trainer, you just go straight to doing the course. For personal trainer, you can do that, but you will ensure that you start with the assistant fitness trainer course first. I hope that answers the question. I tried to be as elaborate as possible so that in case somebody has a similar question, I can cover that. Does that help, Mr. Emmanuel? Hello?
Yeah. I said yes. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. So if there are no questions, do us a favor and send you guys a link. Now, you have all registered on our platform, I know. But when we are working with a company like this together, so that all your registrations are done properly and all that, and there's nobody saying I didn't get an email, we usually will send another form so that you will fill the essential details you need. Okay? So I need please, the most important thing is your email. Please ensure that email is correct. Now, if peradventure you check and you cannot find your registration in your email, the day it is sent, I'll notify Mr. Henry, and I'm sure he will communicate to you guys. If you don't find it, please contact us immediately, because from the day we send that email, you are already activated, and you literally have 2 weeks to do your course, but there's another extra 2 weeks, so that you won't then say, oh, I didn't get it, so I didn't start the course, which we find some people do. It's okay to have group sessions. You guys can study together. If you have any question and all that, depending on how we can arrange it, I can show up either at your gym, if you guys can organize. If I'm not away in Lagos, because I'm usually, because of the accreditation we are doing in other parts of the state, I travel quite a bit now. You can contact me. I can either do a Zoom meeting with you guys like this, explain whatever you need explained. I don't just want students. I want people that actually are professionals and know what they are doing. So if you have any questions, please feel free. The least we'll do is do a Zoom meeting like this and ensure that you understand everything you're learning, okay? So I wish you guys the best, and I do hope that you guys will plan to keep learning, okay? Keep learning. Don't stop. Keep learning, keep developing yourself. And I can tell you that in this industry, it's a virgin industry. The sky is the limit, and there's so much we can do. Okay, so thank you very much. And I think we should thank your boss and whoever has ensured that all of you are doing this course together. I mean, thank them, because it's important. And I'm happy that you guys are doing this. Okay, so thank you so very much. I want to believe that there are no more questions. Yeah. Okay, so we can close this. I'll stop the recording.